Hi, my name is Jennifer Garcia, and I will be doing an infomercial on alcohol on college campuses. Alcohol is a drug that is most consumed around the world, due to the reason that many people accept the culture behind the use of alcohol. As discussed in our lecture, it is known as a illicit drug, meaning that it can be consumed within the law and is legal. And although it is legal, there is an increased need to remind the public of the effects alcohol can have on the consumer. A common practice college students engage in is binge drinking. Binge drinking is the consumption of large amounts of alcohol over a short period of time. Binge drinking amongst college students mostly occurs in locations of large gatherings. According to the CDC, binge drinking occurs when men consume 5 or more drinks and women consume 4 or more drinks. What is being mentioned a lot here are drinks. What is a drink? A standard drink is as follows. As you can see on the right, solo cups have measurement marks on them, each marking the amount of what is considered a drink to be standard, and it is depending on the liquor being consumed. On this slide, risk factors refers to the individuals that would be considered most at risk to engage in the consumption of alcohol. So those would be college students who use alcohol as a means of socialization, drink excessive amounts, and freshmen due to the unstructured schedules, limited parental supervision, and their new independent lifestyle. So these are just some statistics on binge drinking in the US. Excessive drinking is responsible for more than 4,300 deaths among underage youth each year and cost the US about $24 billion in economic cost. These deaths are related to car accidents, alcohol poisoning, domestic violence, and other situations where alcohol has put individuals at risk. Here's the reality though for us college students. We may believe we are not binge drinkers because we may not exactly have 4 to 5 cups of alcoholic drinks in one night. Though we need to remember the standard drinks. Standard drinks do not include mixed drinks. The famous jungle juice amongst college students is a concoction of various types of alcohols mixed together. As seen, each alcohol ranges in the amounts of alcohol by volume, and depending on the types of alcohol included, ranges on the amount of drinks you will have in one solo cup. According to the University of Notre Dame, a cup of jungle juice can sum up to 4 to 6 drinks per cup. Already, a single cup of jungle juice has exceeded 4 or 5 drinks to be considered a binge drinker. Though this is not the only practice college students are engaging in, but there are drinking games as well. For games such as Rage Cage and Beer Pong, both require a skill level in order to not consume the cups of alcohol. Therefore, the amount of alcohol consumed will vary by the person engaging in the games. The average number of standard drinks consumed in these games would be 3 to 5. An average college student at these gatherings realistically would not just consume 1 cup of jungle juice on its own. They would possibly have multiple and may even engage on the drinking games occurring around them. Though by simply drinking 1 cup of jungle juice and playing a drinking game, you would already be identified as a binge drinker. Here are the problems seen with binge drinking. Of the college students between the ages of 18 and 24 that have binge drinked within the last month, 54% of them are full-time students who drink alcohol. 35% of them binge drink, and 10% of them engage in heavy alcohol use. The behavioral consequences is that 400,000 of them have unprotected sex and 100,000 have unconsented sex. 220 students have been pulled over for driving under the influence, and 11% of vandalism cases have been associated with alcohol. 25% of students have a poor academic performance. Aside from these behavioral consequences, there are physical negative consequences as well. On the brain and nervous system, alcohol slows down and delays our respiratory system. In the liver, the most commonly recognized disease is cirrhosis, which is a type of liver disease derived from the overconsumption of alcohol. This disease does not allow the liver to perform its functions properly, which are filtering the blood, detoxifying chemicals, and metabolizing drugs. In conclusion, college students are likely to practice in binge drinking, though overall, as seen in this presentation, alcohol has a negative effect on the body's reaction in general. Here on the screen are some resources available to you if you ever need help. The following slides are my references.